Hey guys, it's Tony. I am here with my final game room update. Okay, and there are just a few minor things that are not going to be in this video, and I'll show you along the way. I'm going to go ahead and start with what I did first and go backwards. Okay. So, right here, I reorganized my Wii titles to basically make them flush against the wall so I can see all the titles. And I actually moved my Wii U titles to the top shelf since most of the cases are empty anyway. So, why not? I'm actually going to end up moving my PSP stuff, DS, and 3DS stuff. And I'll show you why here in a second. But right here, it's my PlayStation stuff. That's the first thing I got done. Hold on. There we go. Sorry guys. This is the first thing I got done after my cube shelf. And I think this looks pretty good. Okay. Up here are my sports games, not so great titles. And I didn't really have a place to put this GTA 5 box, so just stuck it up here. I would like to get a PlayStation 1 PlayStation box up here to display. But I put all my favorite titles, mostly RPGs, right here. All the Final Fantasy titles, RPGs, and just some other titles here. And my long boxes are over here. Now, I did have one of these extra, and what I did was I put what I thought typified the PlayStation 1. Titles that, when I think of PlayStation, I think of these games. And it is not focusing very well. But like Crash Bandicoot, Spyro the Dragon, there it goes. Tony Hawk, Tekken, Soul Blade, you name it. And I actually, I got this corner done last here. These are like my controllers, my hookups, accessory stuff. And I'm not going to go through all of it. There's SEGA, TurboGrafx, and 3DO in there. And here's PlayStation and Xbox PlayStation 2 as well. This is like overflow. This is NES. This is 64. And this is Super Nintendo. And I put the joystick, flight stick right here because I have nowhere else to put it. Same thing with the trackball. Right here I put the bongo beats because I have nowhere else to put it. And I got everything hooked up. There's Zelda. I got 64 hooked up, Super Nintendo hooked up, Nintendo, Sega 32X, Sega CD. It's all hooked up. This is kind of my retro corner. And I'm actually going to upgrade this whole... This is probably going to be a next summer thing, but I want to get like an old school entertainment center and a better TV, a little bit bigger. Trinitron is what I'm looking for. But I'm happy with this right now. And then over here, I showed that there's my bar top running Turtles in Time. And over here, okay. First of all, I'm keeping Vader there. And this is Star Wars Trilogy Special Edition. I bought it when they came out. I was obsessed. It's VHS. There's PS3. Here's my Dreamcast collection. Nothing too great. Pretty much have what I want. I mean, I'd love to have Power Stone 1, 2, and I would love to have Street Fighter, or no, Capcom versus Marvel 2. That'd be cool to have. Now, here's my PlayStation 3 stuff. And I'm actually probably going to move this and put the DS, 3DS stuff over here. I have a pretty good PS3 collection going on. And I also put down my 360 games as well, which I'm not a huge fan of. So my library is smaller. I also put over here my SEGA Saturn stuff. I don't have a huge collection. Pretty much have everything I want. I would love to have Sonic Jam. That'd be cool to have. Shining Force 3. That'd be cool to have. And there's a few other RPGs that are like unobtainable. My Sega CD collection here. And like I said, I have pretty much everything I want. I want Shining Force CD. That'd be cool. But I'm a huge Sonic CD fan. I pretty much have all the variants you would need. Down here, it's kind of like my obscure Pokemon stuff. These are all Japanese. These are just boxes. Didn't really have room to put them up anywhere else. And I just finished this today. This is my PS2 collection. Okay. And I'm pretty happy with the way this is displayed. And these are titles, pretty good titles here in the front. It has sports stuff in the back. And this is also my Xbox collection. You know, I'm not huge into Xbox, but for some reason I keep adding to my collection. And I also put up these boxes here for the PS3 because I'm a huge PS3 fan. Moving on here, I also put my PS2, PSP box right here, and more PS2 stuff. More PS2 stuff. And more PS2 stuff. I have a lot of PS2 titles. I actually have more NES titles than PS2, but it's starting to get close. And I kind of organized this area a lot better, and I like it a lot, to quote Forrest Gump. And what I did was I had amiibos here and here, and I moved them to here. Okay. Amiibos don't display very well, I'm finding out. And I moved around some of the boxes. I think it looks pretty good. It looks a lot better than it did. And I moved some of the boxes over here and stuff, so it looks a lot better. Other than that, that's really all I updated. I did end up hooking up my systems. There's Suikoden 1 playing on the PS3. But I have everything hooked up. I got PS3, GameCube, Xbox 360, I do have GameCube, Sega Dreamcast, PS2, and Wii. Also, the GameCube has the Game Boy Advance adapter, so that's cool. Highly recommend that, and I love Suikoden. One of my all-time favorite games. Awesome game. I actually played that in 6th grade, and it got me hooked. But lastly here, a couple of things that are not in the video, and I won't do an update on, is I actually bought a projector online, and it's going to be mounted here. I'm actually going to paint that, touch it up as well. Make it look good, make it look better, I should say. But I'm going to mount a projector here, projector screen, for my projector. And not going to play too fancy stuff. Like I said, I got my Super Nintendo hooked up right here. And also I got a spare 64 over there I can use. And I'm also going to buy another rug, woohoo. And I'm getting another shelf. That's where I'm going to put my PS3, PSP games, and just kind of give myself a little bit of wiggle room for expansion in the future. And I also ordered, I know I keep moving around the room, I ordered 3 Star Wars wall scrolls, and I'm going to put them all right here. This wall's kind of barren. I'm going to fill it up. I have a Link to the Past wall scroll coming. I'm going to put here. I have a Final Fantasy IV wall scroll. It's smaller. I'm going to put here, like right here. I also have a Fallout wall scroll that I'm probably going to end up putting here, maybe. And I have one more wall scroll coming. And I'm going to put it, I might have to put the Fallout one right here too. But I got a Zelda, it's Ocarina of Time. It's the one where like Link is shooting the bow and arrow. It's pretty cool. So I might put Fallout. I might actually put I don't know. I'll have to make up my mind when they get here. And I'm going to close with this, guys. I forgot to share this. Now, this isn't like super cool like these. Okay, like these are like from Nintendo. And they were in my place where I used to rent games. They were there. So it's kind of special to me. But this is cool. I said that I wanted to get a GameCube sign. And I'm actually going to get eventually a PlayStation sign just like this. And I went to my pawn shop here in town with a buddy. And I actually bought a PS4 box from him. And I saw a PlayStation sign just like that. Same lettering, same colors, everything. And I said, hey, would you be willing to sell that? He said, no, I probably wouldn't sell that one. But I have a GameCube one in the back. I said, yeah, I'd like to take a look at it. So he pulls it out. He says, here, take it. It's yours. So I said, score, yes, I'm going to do that. And he hooked me up. Okay. So once again, that's awesome. This is my game room, guys. I am very happy to be done with this. Pretty much done with it, at least. Please like, comment, and please subscribe, guys. This is going to be my last update video. Might do a full like room tour eventually. But I think you guys have seen enough of this. And last thing, guys, I'm going to be doing some Let's Plays here in the future. Let me know if you have any suggestions for games I should play. And I pretty much, if you name it, I probably have it or I can find it. Okay? And lastly, guys, last thing, I do hope that you're having a great day. Hope you're going to have a good week. This has been a joy to do, and I'm hoping to get a bigger audience and share my love of gaming with the retro gaming community, or just gaming community. So thanks for watching, guys, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.